car up. These transfer cases can shift into front wheel drive only or rear wheel drive only. And a lot of times they'll lock one of the wheels, put it in front wheel drive, and then try to spin the car around to front wheel drive only. And it really helps tighten up the turning radius, especially on the straight axle stuff. The rear steer guys can just turn with their rear end and get up in there. But the straight axle guys love the front burn, the front dig, and the rear dig. Gives a little more maneuverability, and Kevin Hornbaker was just stuck on his belly pan for a minute. It's a very low car. That's really nice for side hill stability, but sometimes you get hung up on the belly pan. Able to get some traction out of those 42-inch Goodyear tires and bump himself up and over it. Welcome by Kevin Carroll with Red Dot Engineering out here for another season of competition and teach these young kids how it's done in the real world. Master trail runner, Kevin Carroll. Kevin, if you see his buggy, it's this Red Dot Engineering buggy, front and rear steer, running an LSX 454 small block LS engine. If you know anything about these, that orange paint adds about, I don't know, 1 million horsepower or something. 9,000 horsepower. Kevin says 550. That's a lot. Alright, nobody up on A1 right now, so we'll check back in on that later. Kevin Hornbaker is up on the top in that moon buggy, trying to work his way through the top of that course down to the number 4 gate right at the bottom here. So Kevin Hornbaker through the number 3 gate, but he's got to do a 180 around the top and head back down. All right, Shane Lenz up there. Looks like he's doing something over here on C3. I'm going to see what he's doing. He looks like he's in the start gates backwards. Let's see. So Shane Lenz over here is in the start gate backwards. He's letting Jacob Reeves get out of the way. He's our youngest driver here on the course at 14 years old with Blind Squirrel Racing. The bookends. We got the oldest and the youngest drivers. We need the driver of the 45X car. That's Khalif Redden and Paul Mast. We need the driver of the number 45X. Mr. Redden, Paul Mast. Need you to move your car. And Ryan Maxfield over here bouncing his way through in that Promod car over on A3. And running low on time as he exits the course. Nicely done from Ryan Maxfield and driver Clint Herrera, or spotter Clint Herrera, excuse me. Alright, looks like we got Morgan Steinman through, of course. Nicely done. And we got all of these cars jockeying for position on the staging areas up here. As we got Adam Wendy up there in that Got Propane Arizona flag. Team Pasty Boys up there. He gets 10. He gets 10, but he keeps them clean. Adam, one of the local Arizona crew that I was telling you about. These guys are out there getting after it all the time. Some of the videos I've seen coming out of Arizona are incredible. Huge waterfalls, crazy side hills you guys are running through. There's a big group of guys that includes a lot of the Flying High and Let's Roll drivers and the Arizona Undertakers. Big crew running around out here. Adam Wendy working his way across the top. And he is heading through a bonus line. In that heavily modified Suzuki Samurai buggy.